When Chapter 6 of Fortnite came out, Epic introduced a new setting called Simple Edit. Now, I challenged myself to use the setting for 1 week to understand the setting and to tell you guys if you should use it or not. This video is heavily focused on controller, but if you're on PC, some of these aspects will help you out. But other than that, let's get right into the video. I'll break down exactly what I've learned so far, so the pros and the cons for the setting, and most importantly, I'll show you some side-by-side comparison with me using the setting on controller. So like a hand cam basically, to show you the significant difference between like using normal edits and using simple edit, right? How smoother the gameplay is playing on simple edits compared to normal edits. So which is a pretty big deal if you're like me, 23 years old, playing with no paddles, no claw. I'm not even joking. I'm playing on PS4 controller. Everything is normal. I do not play claw. This setting has made a significant difference in my gameplay, which I can show you. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So first of all, if you're not familiar with simple edits, it's basically a setting that makes editing a lot easier and faster. So it reduces the steps needed to make edits, especially in those quick build fights. For example, with this setting, you don't need to confirm each edit manually, which lets you focus more on movement and outplaying your opponents. So now we know what simple edit is. Let's look at the pros and cons of it. So the first pro I've written down on my side. So the first pro is it's faster in editing, right? So obviously it made my edit faster. Notice my reaction time and piece control improving since I could like edit quicker rather than the other time. So like if I show you my gameplay that you can see right now with my hand cam, you'll see that my gameplay on normal edits is okay. Like I'm not the best player. I'm an okay player, I would say. But you can see how I play on my controller. My controller's like all over the place. My crosshairs all over the place because I have so many buttons to press at the same time. And just playing on normal with no paddles, no claw, it's just tough. There's only so much you can do, right, on the normal controller. So this setting is really like a godsend. I'm not even kidding. So the second thing that I will tell you is smoother mechanics, because I don't need to confirm every edit and my gameplay felt like a more fluid, especially in like clutch situations. So like you're like 1 HP and you need to get out of the box. You can't make that whole edit and then you can't make that whole box. You can't really do that. You just want to press the button and go, right? That's when the setting is really good. I'm not even kidding. The setting is really good. Obviously, it has its cons. So the first con I would say is accidental edits, right? Sometimes I make edits, like make mistakes and misedit a wall or like a side jump. The setting is so like, the setting is responsive. It's not really a con, it's just way too responsive for you. Second con I would say is the adjustment period. It took me a few days to get used to it. I would say that. It took me a few days to get used to it. If you're switching from a different edit style, expect some muscle memory confusion at first, but it's just a learning process. I don't know what to tell you. I have some pro gameplay playing on the back of me. So the pro that we're looking at today is Lechi. He's already adapted to using simple edits. He's a pro player, if you didn't know. This guy is so insane. Like if you look at these, like if you look at how he's building, how he's doing it, he's not doing all that much. His aim is pretty stable. He's only editing, resetting. It only takes you one button to do all of this. This is so good to like show you guys on a very like competitive level how these pros are using it. And this isn't even like all that. He's not even doing all that. You just need like 2 hours of practice and then you're good to go. If you don't have 10 hours, 12 hours a day and you're very casual, you just want to chill with your like homies, you go to work, you come on, you just want to play Fortnite, but you don't want to play Zero Build. You just want to play Fortnite, the one that you used to play, the one you had to like a lot of fun with, but you can't keep up with these kids that are like building 10 towers. This is a setting for you. All right, so now let me show you what this looks like in real time. On the left, you've got my gameplay with simple edits on, and on the right, simple edits off. You can see how my edits are noticeably quicker on the left. My hands are moving less, which means I'm able to chain builds and edit together more easily. I'm just trying to focus on the importance of not pressing that many buttons at the same time. It can actually help your aim. This can actually make you a better player. So that's that's all I care about. So after a week of using simple edits, do I recommend it? Absolutely. If you're looking to improve your speed and fluidity on controller, this setting is definitely worth a try. However, keep in mind it's not perfect. Epic, like from what I can tell, Epic is going to make changes to simple edits. So they already made 2 changes to simple edits when the setting came out. So I'm pretty sure this isn't the last iteration of the setting. There's going to be more of this coming out soon. But however, it'll take some time to getting used to though. But once you get the hang of it, it might make a huge difference in your gameplay. It's crazy. So it's actually supposed to be in tournaments, because I played the OG Cup and it was in OG Cup, but it's not an FNCS. So it was supposed to be an FNCS, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a bug. That's what all the antics said. That's what all the sources that I've gathered that said that it was actually like an accident. It's supposed to be in tournaments, but I don't know why it's not. But anyways, all right, guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. It'll help me out a ton. If you want more tips and gameplay breakdowns, let me know in the comments down below. If you use simple edits, let me know down below what you think of this video. And if you don't want to use simple edits, let me know too. I would really appreciate if I could get some input on this video. Maybe I can make another video like this. But yeah, catch you in the next one. Peace.